Good afternoon from Nugget Shooter Journals. We're out here on a windy day in Arizona in the spot that you've seen Tammy and I hunt many times if you've been following this channel. And this is part of an old school building. Old school's over here, and Morristown post office, and the old bar over there. It's all boarded up from the 1920s. The building it's moved over there. It was built earlier than that. They moved it over here board by board after the fire. Old cabins, old houses. We pulled a lot of cool stuff out of here, and we've hunted it pretty hard, but I've never hunted it with this Minelab Vanquish. All right, we've got our arm strap all in now, and everything's all hooked up. And here's the face. Okay, the on-off button's pretty simple. This right here. This is your backlight. Okay, and there's your volume up and down. All metal mode. This is your sensitivity adjustment. Okay, and here we've got your you can take out segments of the discrimination or put them in, especially in custom, and this will do the same for you. Okay, this is your pinpoint button, and we got your modes right here, and this is Bluetooth. Okay, so we're going to turn it on, and it does much like the Gold Monster and the others. It'll do the air curve. It's ready to go that quick. Okay, we got the sensitivity right around 19 right now. It seems fairly stable. And we're going to hunt in coin mode. You've got several different modes here, 3 of them. You've got coins, you've got relic, and you've got jewelry. Okay, and then you've got custom. And this is where you can set up your own custom modes in here, discriminate how you want, etc., etc. Right, and this is showing your sensitivity setting here. Okay, so we're going to go back into coin. And that's where we're going to hunt today in here. And I'm going to turn the sensitivity down just a little bit. So it seems pretty stable right about here. Turn up the volume a little. And we're ready to hunt. This is the backlight. I won't be using it today. And I'll adjust the sensitivity if I think I need it. This is all metal. Here we go. Let's see if we can find some coins or something in this this area I've already hunted to death out here. And I've already learned that the machine behaves a lot like the Equinox. It sounds the same, and coins are in about the same range, numbers wise. And real similar machine, just not quite as high up the ladder, I guess you'd say. Of course, the Equinox is a little more expensive and has quite a few more features, but this is really a nice little machine. And for $369, you can't go wrong. But we're going to go see if it actually works. And like I said, this is hunted out. If I find anything of interest that we haven't dug up yet, it'll surprise me. So here we go. Vanquish goes to work. Well, very first target turned out to be a pull tab right on the surface. Probably we just haven't picked it up, but I'm gonna this time. But right here it is. You can see it. It's been laying there quite a while, right next to the coil to the right there. And pretty similar to the Equinox and how it's hearing that. So anyway, hopefully I'll get over a coin or something. Well, it turns out my second target was something pretty cool. It was coming up around a 17, I think it was, and then bouncing to 20. It's right here. It's right at a 16. And look at what it is. Isn't it cute? It's right here. It's a little Scottie dog. A little bitty Scottie dog. Toy of some sort or a charm. I'm not sure which. I don't know if it's what it's made of as of yet. But look at that. First cool find with this machine in an area we've slammed. Now why in the world we walked past that so many times with the Equinoxes, I'll never know, but I got it now. There's another signal in here. There might be 2 of them. 2 of something. Let's see what we got here. trying to tell me there's something right in here. I'm gonna put my Scottie in my pocket here. Move a little bit of this material. I remember playing with those as a kid. I think that might have been from Monopoly, maybe even. I don't know. Huh. Now I've got the sensitivity up pretty high. And the hot spot on this coil is right here. And the pinpointer works pretty darn good on this, and it's very accurate. But we're gonna try the something in here. Right there. Okay, that is a tack. And I must have been hearing that tack. Very cool. I like my little Scottie dog. Alrighty, let's keep at this thing. Amazing. I never would have thought I would have got a decent, I call that a cool target. You know, some people might think, well, it's just a piece of junk, but to me, that's really cool. It's history, and we're gonna work our way over. There used to be a house right our side of that tree right there, that scraggly little tree. You can see part of the foundation. And we're gonna work right around here. Found some nice coins and tax tokens in here, and now a Scottie dog. Go Vanquish. Like I said, we're in the coin setting. I guess I should have listened to that in the jewelry setting, but we'll try the different settings over time instead of trying to throw it all in at once. So we're gonna hunt in coin only today, and then go over these same areas in different settings and see what happens. It's really windy today. Holy wow. Beard split and wind, my friends. Here we go. All right, we got an interesting target right in here. This one's coming up a solid 13. Okay, so I'm thinking full tab or a nickel, something along those lines. Yeah, this side of the hole. This ground's hard as a rock here, so stuff doesn't sink down into it like it does back east so far. Okay, it appears it's right here. Yep. Looky there. Looks like it's a little 25 automatic shell casing. Wasn't expecting that either. Thought it might be another Scottie dog. Something else right here. Probably part of the tons of trash that are in this area here. This place is just a mess. There. This is a piece of iron. Okay. So far, I consider both those good targets because they were non-ferrous. Scottie dog and a 25 round. This one's ringing up around 20 and 21. Jumping around a little bit, and I'll show you the pinpointer on this. It's pretty cool. It's real accurate. You hold down on this button. Now watch the top bar up here. Okay. See the X in the middle, and watch. When those two bars on top come together, you're over your target. Okay, see how that's working? And right where they come together, it's difficult here in the wind. Right there. The target's right under that spot on the coil I showed you. Right here. Right in that area. So, we're gonna dig it up and see what we got. Camera flipping all over. Man, it's windy out here. I'll be back. Well, that wasn't much of anything. It's just a little screw. Brass or copper. But, yeah. Another non-ferrous target in here. I'm going to keep going and hope for a coin or something, man. I still don't know how he missed that Scottie dog. It baffles me. But anyway, I'm gonna swing over in here, like I said, toward that old house, and we're gonna keep showing you how well this thing works. I'm having a blast. You can easily see all the trash I'm having to deal with here. I mean, if you look right here, there's a piece of metal laying right there. There's just scrap and garbage and roofing nails and pieces of crap everywhere in here. This thing's just a mess. And this machine's purring right along. We got something right here. It's coming up around 10-11. Right there, according to the machine. So we'll dig it up and see what we got here. Let's set the camera down. Strange target. Sometimes we found some little jewelry trinkets and stuff that come up around that 10 or 11. Usually it's a shell casing. Still here. Our dirt's even a little moist right now, and it's still hard to dig in. That's why we use a pick. Something's still here. Whatever it is, it's hearing it pretty darn deep. I think it's in my dirt pile. That's what I think. Let's see. Yep, that's what I figured it might be too. I had bottle cap, but it was down pretty good. The old bottle cap was down, I don't know, in there about 4 or 5 inches. That's what it was. That's why I was jumping around so much and sounding funny. But if you don't dig bottle caps, you miss some other stuff that you wish you wouldn't have missed. Still something in this pile. Just another piece of trash, I'm sure. Yep. Chunk of iron. Something heavy. Not sure what that is. Piece of lead or iron or something in the same hole. Okay, off we go. Now this signal's interesting. This one's a 1920. High tone. Right under this piece of broken saguaro. Okay, it's out. And move the camera just a little bit here, bear with me. It's right in here. Over here. No way. Okay. Some sort of a little piece of copper. Looks like. But it rang up as non-ferrous. Looks like it says something on it, or used to. It's a little piece of copper or something. I thought that might be a coin, but it wasn't. Yeah, this is what these saguaros we have all around here, those big giant cactus, look like when they die. That's the skeleton from the inside. Interesting. Yep, interesting. Yeah, we're going to move around a little more here. I'm finding some pretty decent targets. I'm not finding anything real special, granted, but the type of targets that I'm digging is what interests me. And we got the GoPro 8 media mod on here, which is kind of cool. Whole different speaker system and a place to plug my mic in, then I don't have to leave an open spot on the side of my camera. But anyway, that's for another video. But I'm going to hunt around some more in here and hope for some more. This thing is very interesting. Very interesting. And it's finding targets in here we've hammered. I mean, targets that I'll actually dig. So Let's see what else we can find. I'd really like to hit a coin in there. Well, once again, you can see all the trash we're dealing with in here. And right here's a nail, old nail, and put that in a pouch. We got a target right over here, but there's rusted tin there and more tin over here, and I mean there's just junk everywhere in here, guys. And this machine's actually doing pretty darn good. We got a pretty good signal right there. This one's saying the machine thinks it's a penny, or a copper anyway. Let's see. There's a nail right in the hole with it. Put that in the pouch. And this is really hard dirt here because I've been driving on it for the last 100 years or so. Let's see what happens now. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe something over here. Like maybe that right there. Okay, it looks like a chunk of... what it is. Part off of something from something that went somewhere with somebody. That's about all I know. But it's non-fair, so the machine heard it. And it was still there for some darn reason. Huh. We're gonna go up this little road. Right up here is where I get all those copper state tax tokens. Mine are all burnt and ugly looking, not real pretty like some of them, but Tammy got a barber dime right over here, and I got several mercs and some nice old pennies and stuff out of this area here. So hopefully we missed a coin. I'd love to dig a coin with this thing today before I go back. Look at that wind. Woo. Okay, we're on to a coin. This simply should not be here. I just dug it up right here. I think. Ooh, I don't know what this is. It's a button. It's an old button. It's not a coin. It's an old button with a elephant on it, of all things. Look at that. An elephant button. Right where I've been digging those tax tokens. How in the world did I miss that? No place has ever hunted out, but that's pretty cool. Right from here. This is, you can see all the char. They bulldozed up a bunch of burnt stuff. That is really cool. All right, I like that. That made my day. The Vanquish. Off we go. Well, this signal's kind of all over the place. I'll have a look, see what it might be. Trying to tell me there's something there, but there's so much darn trash in here that still saying something in there. Got it. Huh? No, still saying there's something in here. I don't know if that's a target or not. We'll dig a little more and try to see. I think it's out of the hole. I'm going to poke around a little bit with a pinpointer. There's something right there. That'll be a nail. Huh. Could it be that nail that was giving me that weird sound? I think so. Sometimes galvanized nails do that. I don't know why. Maybe it's what they're made of. Oh well. Well, there it is, the coin I've been waiting for. Of course, it's not the coin I was waiting for, it was just a coin. It's a whole clad penny, and it's rotted away pretty good. Come from down there about 4 inches deep. It's a mess, but it's a coin. So, got a coin. I'm pretty impressed with this machine, my friends. And this is going to be a game breaker, a game changer, and game upper. For the price you can get these things for now, and get out there and hunt with the big boys. Unreal. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to work my way back home now. And we're right by the highway here. So it's busy and noisy and loud and blah, blah, blah. So we got the old bar right behind us there. Well, here it is. First trip out with the 540 Vanquish. And I got the nice little elephant button, and a little Scottie dog, and a worn out zinc penny, and all this trash out of a hunted to death area. And most of that trash, oh, there it all goes. Look at that. It's awful windy today. It's messing me up pretty bad, but anyway, there it is, my friends. 2 good targets. I don't know where my Scottie dog went. There, right there. Those are the 2 good ones, and that's it for the day. First hunt. We'll go out and do some more hunts and try some different settings coming up. I'm pretty happy with this stuff. Not as much about what the stuff I got is worth. It's about what kind of stuff I found out there in a really hunted hard area. This machine's impressive, guys. It's gonna find a lot of good things for a lot of good people. So anyway, if you like these videos, subscribe, like, and ring that bell, and follow me. I'm going to be doing some more of these on the Vanquish and a lot of other stuff. Nugget shooter out.